Hey everybody, welcome back to another session of Moroder.
Hey everybody, welcome
And
back to
I
another
am
session
seeing
of
myself, I'm
Moroder.
hearing myself on the microphone because
And
I'm just
I
the
am
best ever
seeing-
streamer and have Twitch open on my personal laptop, on my personal computer rather than my monitor. So we'll fix that and perfect. Now I can hear only myself speaking to you. But yeah, so again, welcome back to Moroder. This the futuristic. Well, actually, we've had a little bit of a scene change. Um, so maybe,
It's a sea change.
yeah, maybe I should adjust for that.
Probably.
Yeah.
I'm very much enjoying the new splash
Oh,
page.
look at you with your new fancy background.
Yep, the new fancy background. Marauder.
Fantasy
the
Western.
Waste. Yes.
Things have changed.
Yeah, things have changed just a little bit. So, I know it's been just 2 weeks, but I like to keep everything I like to keep the introductions in place for any new people who are dropping by and experiencing Moroder for the first ever time. So I am AJ. I am the Dark Mother of this land. I created pretty much everything about it, and well, most of it is cribbed from Ridley Scott and David Lynch movies, but that's neither here nor there. But yeah, I am the game master, and these are my players. We'll start off the introductions with Shara, who is playing Murph. Can you tell us about Murph, please?
Well, so if you're the dark mother of this land, I guess I'm the weird adopted stepchild of this land. Murph is what are we, 8th level now? 8th level.
I think so, yeah.
Half-orc, Oath of the Badass Paladin, who is a former juvenile delinquent / street hustler, who became a police academy recruit thanks to some helpful words from the Chancellor. She has a bit of a gambling addiction, as well as an established affinity for comic books and baseball. As far as interpersonal connections, we have a similar sense of humor to a certain halfling and a limited, although slightly growing tolerance for a certain tiefling. Hasn't really built much of a relationship other than extreme irritation with one of our new friends because of a certain tag-along we now have.
Yeah, we'll get to them in a moment. But for now, that certain halfling, Kit, who is playing Stuart Smalls. Why don't you tell us about yourself and Stuart?
Stuart is a halfling. They are a rogue bard multi-class that just got their magical secret spells. I literally just added them to the sheet. In case you're wondering, it's pass without trace and counterspell.
Nice.
And speaking of, tends to play a bit like a druid because Stuart likes to randomly talk with animals and get information. But Stuart's a bit snarky, tends to talk himself into and out of trouble, has a bit of a history of being a bum and down on his luck, but has a growing respect for the tiefling, who knows how to tinker with vans that really should not be going as well as they go. It's a mystery machine.
Okay, and just one more thing that I just want to do here, because I just realized that the chat popped back in for some reason. Hopefully that'll fix itself on the screen. Perfect. And so next up, our tiefling, Siri, played by Lex. Why don't you tell us a little bit about Siri?
Siri is currently driving a car, and I swear to God, if she hears Holiday Road one more time, she's gonna blow it up.
Yes.
She's got her little cannon pointed at the tape deck, and she's just driving the car saying, I swear to God, if this song just keeps going, I'd rather listen to Nookie.
Okay, so why don't you give us a little, a tiny little, mini bio about Siri?
Siri? No, Siri's a tiefling. She's got horns, purple skin, a tail, a cannon. Apparently, she's related to Captain Cheswick. Which makes her very happy.
Related.
She's got a fiance and a cat.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it. That's Siri. Siri's got all things going for her. Makes her very happy.
Good.
And now that she has a history.
Mm-hmm. Yes, related to Cheswick. That's a funny way of putting that you're his literal child.
I am his daughter. Yes, Siri's his daughter. And that
Yep,
makes her
you've
happy.
gone from Cyrilla X to Cyrilla Cheswick.
She
So,
never liked Cyrilla X. That was a stupid name.
and finally we have Bear joining us, and Bear is playing Lee Morgan. Why don't you tell us a little bit about Lee, won't you, Bear?
Hi, I'm Lee Morgan. I'm Knuckles of this crew. I brought along a murderous psychopath, thinking that it would be a good idea, and apparently, it might not have been. I'm gonna live with that, or I might not live with that, depending on how things go.
Oh yeah,
Siri
depending on
might
how things
shoot
go.
you.
But yeah, that is. I have Bear to thank for one of my favorite things that has ever happened in my history as a DM. The character who was supposed to die 3 sessions ago is somehow still alive, which is, a choice, as I've been saying. And unfortunately, Drifter is not with us tonight, but Mel is with us in spirit anyway. And let's just jump into it, shall we? Because we left on a kind of a climactic note. So, just a little bit of a recap, because it is a little bit of a drive to your destination of Meliora, a settlement on the wastes you heard about during your talk with Avery, a former resident, if you remember. The elf who lived above the convenience store, who told you all of these things and gave you some things, which I'll get to in a moment. So you heard about it during your talk with Avery, a former resident of the settlement, who also found themselves in Moroder. And someone else who found their way to the city, which you just busted out of, is the currently unconscious Aldous Snow, who is being kept under the watchful eye of Lee, the newest and most uninformed member of your caravan. Mel is equally uninformed, so you take it upon yourselves to tell them all about what led to this moment in time. Your arrest that fateful night, and subsequent rescue and initiation into the underground. The hint that there was something more afoot the night you reunited with Niall in the sewers after fleeing the casino. Your meeting and subsequent allegiance with Chancellor Blackwood, whose fate was seemingly sealed by Gwendolyn and the ministry who raised her. How the 3 ministers seemed to be under the control of one Tiberius Faraday, who had the ability to rend a man's mind after being caught red-handed showing feelings of an almost human nature. You also mentioned the disappearance of David Thorne, whose journals you were entrusted with by his son James, who you saw being led away by Minister Faraday hours before your escape. Where he is, you do not know. Additionally, the status of those you left behind remain unknown. So you're driving out on the waste, and you made it pretty far out. And in that time, you'll see some people at home will see some dice rolls because there was a short rest happening. The landscape is barren. It does live up to its name. There's just like the odd dead tree or tumbleweed. Plateaus seem to be the prevalent structure, as well as some deep chasms and some far-off mountains. And I believe when last I DM'd for you, I said that there were some things on the horizon that you were seeing, because it's pre-dawn right now. It's coming up, the sun is coming up just a bit above the horizon. And you noticed some men on horseback standing on top of the plateaus. And some of them standing a little bit closer.
I'm Siri's just sitting behind the wheel, still angry at the tape deck, but kind of squints, looks through the windshield. Well, that looks interesting up there. Guys, do you think we need to get ready?
What do you mean ready?
Like, ready.
I guess at this point, Murph is probably like, oh, that.
We
I don't know.
could wave the psycho around like a flag.
I'm driving right now, so...
Speaking of the psycho, he is still out cold.
Good.
He's been out cold this entire time. Still in the handcuffs that you guys had the foresight to leave on him. Those special handcuffs that seem to dampen any sort of magical ability that you may have. And at that moment, you hear some beeping and a little flashing. And Lee, you notice a little blinking red light on the handcuffs.
Ah. I'm going to try and check if that's an explosive device attached to the handcuffs to make sure that it doesn't blow his hands off and potentially give him the ability to cast spells again.
No, you see on the screen of the handcuffs, there's like a little flush screen on the handcuffs, and it says low battery.
Well,
Well,
can I check what kind of batteries that it accepts?
Um,
Are we talking AA, AAA?
it doesn't seem like there's any. It seems like a unibody situation, where the batteries are like in there.
Hey
It's a watch
Siri.
battery.
Do we got a recharge station? Has it got like was it USB, mini USB?
It doesn't look like a USB. It looks like some sort of proprietary charge. That
God, every
looks
company
very
uses it.
that looks,
Every company uses a different one, and it's
Yeah.
just like no one can. Ugh.
but it's
Why
got
don't
that.
they make it uniform?
It's got
or
that
something.
lovely ministry crown that you guys have come to know.
At that point, Murph's gonna try to get Siri's attention, and Siri's driving and mad at the tape deck. But this sounds like a job for Siri.
Well, here's the thing. I saw one of these guys cast Shocking Grasp, right?
You mean somebody in the party?
Yes.
I don't remember if it was I think maybe Mel did.
It
Yeah.
might have also been Siri. I'm not sure.
Siri does not
Yeah.
have shocking grasp. She nothing cool like that.
If the DM could
it
check
ain't
that
Murph.
Mel's spell sheet real quick.
Oh, I cannot because
Oh, right,
it's, yeah,
D&D
it's
Beyond.
D&D Beyond, and
I'm gonna
The
pretend.
plug-in. Yeah.
I'm gonna pretend real quick that he did, and because I remember someone shocking somebody. It was like a taser thing.
I remember.
oh yeah,
too,
it was
but
it was
definitely
it was a
wasn't
legit
Siri.
taser. It was a taser.
Yeah. If we could just zap this thing into being charged.
I mean, if you want to try that, there's no guarantee that it'll work.
I mean, the worst case is it's going to bust it sooner than it's already going to be busted.
Can I get the wording on Shocking Grasp actually before anybody decides to cast it?
I will hold
Oh,
on
geez.
just a moment.
Shocking grasp. It's so shocking.
Lightning springs from your hands to deliver a shock to a creature you try to touch. Make a melee spell attack. You have advantage on the attack if the target is wearing armor made of metal. On a hit, it deals 1d8 lightning damage and can't take reaction until the start of the next turn.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to do it, unfortunately. This seems more of like a... You need to actually have it be charged. And I don't believe anybody has, a cable because this is ministry property.
God.
You don't have a potato and like some wires.
Yeah.
No, but the beeping is actually starting to wake Aldous up. And he very groggily looks up at you all, and then he notices the beeping, and then he smiles at you.
I shove his face into the rearview mirror and say, "Those yours?"
So he looks, when you shove his face in the rearview mirror, and he sees the horseman. Actually, you don't even need to shove it in the rearview mirror because there are horsemen like on the sides, like on all sides.
Astride of us.
Yeah, astride of you. And
shit.
good word. So he smiles, the biggest smile you've ever seen, still really creepy, and he goes, "My boys will get you."
If no one minds me jettisoning this baggage, they might be more attentive to him than to us.
What, do you want to jettison Snow? Because I'm okay with that.
I'm fine with it, but he just
Just
said
kick
those
him
are
out the
his
side
boys.
while
They're
we're
not
going
going to hurt
90.
him. They know him.
No, but they're gonna go get him and instead focus on him instead of us.
So the moment that you guys actually say that, let me actually move you guys onto the map.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
And I do actually want you to see something that I did for you guys. I drew a van.
Aww.
Oh,
That's the
You
van.
shouldn't have.
It's the van.
And actually, let me
I feel like there should be the A-Team song going on.
actually make the van a token
I
because it is a
did say
token.
that Siri was going to be singing the A-Team song while she was
Dun,
driving.
dun, dun. Yeah.
She's so sick of hearing Holiday Road.
Oh, it's still going.
Oh yeah, I know.
I
I
don't
mean,
know
if
my
you
aura
want,
is visible to the party, but it is on my end, so I don't know if you need to change it.
sorry, can you say that again?
So my aura is up. I don't know if you need to change it so it's visible to the party.
Mhm.
You can see it, but they might not be able to.
I cannot see it.
I cannot see it.
There you go.
I can, however, see a very nice Calico Cat token.
Yes. Actually, I want to keep you guys off the van because so we'll just say like that's your formation rather in the van, and like the van itself is its own thing. Because the van does have hit points. The van does have an armor class.
Oh boy, oh boy.
And the moment that you guys, are talking about jettisoning your passenger, you feel a thud against the van. And it swerves.
Damn it.
And I would like you guys to roll initiative.
Yep.
As these men on horseback are going to be taking pot shots at you as you drive by.
Oh boy.
Should I roll initiative for the van? No, that's stupid. I shouldn't do that.
Just throw his arse out.
All right, let's see.
I'm gonna make sure that they actually care about him at all.
Okay, let's see. I'm going to color code these dudes for my convenience. Once more because there's some of them here. And it's strange because you guys are going fast in the van and they look like they're managing to keep up with you. Before we actually start, I'd like everybody to roll perception, please. While I'm doing the initiative rolls for the
No. Here we go with the terrible perception rolls for me again.
I got observant. Does that help?
I am nothing if not consistent.
Okay, everybody who rolled above a 15.
Yeah.
Let's see. Lee, you notice that the horses don't actually look like flesh and blood horses.
Oh, have you guys seen Animatrix?
No.
Yes.
That
Is it
kind
like
of
those mechanical horses
mechanical
from
horses.
Machine Crusade?
These are
Yeah.
mechanical horses, they look like.
Yeah.
So they are fast and they are hardy. So let me get these boys into initiative. All right, so there's red, blue, green, and orange. So let's see. Descending order.
Might as well have done group initiative with these guys. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, oh my gosh.
They're all the same.
Oh wait, and Milo is fighting with you guys as well. I forgot that he is a part of it.
And Mel.
Mel is asleep.
Oh, he is. He just had to be asleep.
Mel is dead asleep in the passenger seat, and Siri's like, "Really, really?"
Yeah, unfortunately, Mel is asleep because I don't have access to Drifter's sheet. Okay.
You can ask him. You can ask him to send over the sheet.
Oh, I did, but he never got back, unfortunately.
Mm.
Yeah, I think he's busy with whatever is keeping him tonight, so I'm not going to hold that against him. But you got Milo. He was kind of, killing it with those guiding bolts. So, all right, Murph, you're up.
All right. So these guys you said they're taking pot shots at us?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I think I have James's pistol, right?
I believe you said you took it.
Okay. I have bullets.
Yeah, there's some in there.
Okay. If they're taking pot shots at me, I'm going to attempt pot shots at them.
When I say pistol, I mean like just his belt with his stuff on it. So there are like clips in there as well.
Okay. Yeah. Because at this point, they're not close enough for me to do anything creative just yet. And I can't quite get to the back of the van where Lee has Aldous. So I'll say I'm gonna lay down some fire. Just are we gonna throw him out? Because I'm fine with that.
I just want to check if they actually care about his ass. If they don't, then I'd say keep a potential bargaining chip.
All right. So in that case, Murph is actually going to. We have windows, right? And crack open one of these van
Yes,
windows.
The windows do roll down. Ulrich fixed basically everything except the tape deck.
Not a windowless van. Cool.
There's one weirdly colored door, and the back two doors open up outward.
So Murph is going to open up the window and be like, "You sure you want to be shooting at us? We got your boy in here."
Doesn't seem like they can hear you, and if they can, they're like they're still coming at you.
Cool. Pot shot.
All right.
Pot shot into the eyeball of the mechanical horse. Am I proficient with this thing?
I don't think so. Okay, it's a dex weapon, so.
So I mean, pallies are proficient with all simple martial improvised weapons.
Then yes, it's a martial weapon. Yeah.
Okay. All right, hang on. I'm going to.
Improvise.
It's a dex weapon. Let me. Random crap. But a 21.
That is a beautiful string of
It
numbers.
was doing that last night too.
Yeah. What's
really
the
strange.
damage on the pistol?
Damage on the pistol is 2d6 plus your dex.
Okay. Okay. So ignore that. Oh, ignore the radiant too. 10 points of bang bang damage.
Nice. Okay.
Ignore the divine smite. I didn't mean to have that on there.
Actually, give me just.
But it's ammunition, so I can only take one shot.
All right, cool. Give me just one moment.
Yep, you're good.
Because the horses actually do have, or rather, the steeds do have.
Are you aiming for the steeds?
Yeah.
Mechanical horse.
Ooh.
Yep.
Ooh.
All right, so the steeds have an armor class of.
Oh, not
hit
the
it.
livestock.
Yep, you hit it, and
Your 21 hits it.
21 hits it.
Cool. So yeah, 10 points of bang bang damage with bullets.
Okay, and whose horse did you hit?
The green, the one that's closest to us.
All right, let me actually.
First, more of an up close and personal, so we didn't want to take chances with a sharpshooter situation.
Cool. Let me actually put their horse XP down as another bar. And it's -10. Okay. And do you have a second attack?
Not with the pistol now because it's ammunition. So,
Oh, okay.
And then, yeah, that's gonna do it for my turn.
Okay.
At this point, I'm just trying to slow them down or deter them.
Stuart, you're up.
speaking of slowing them down or deterring them, because I don't know if any more are coming or are tracking us, aren't I glad I just got magical secrets?
Yeah.
Because I'm going to use Pass Without a Trace.
Okay.
In a van.
Hang on, let me see.
Can we count the van as a companion?
I want to count the van. I want to.
The van is not a companion, unfortunately. The van is
Dang it!
the van is a mount.
This is why we can't have nice things.
I imagine
Mounts
passing
can
without a
benefit from
trace.
stealth.
Mounts can benefit from stealth. It says leave no tracks or other traces of its passage, so...
Oh my god.
Yeah, but like it's not like a flesh and blood thing.
Neither are their horses.
Oh.
Care.
Yeah, imagine it. All of us are stealthy as hell, but the van, like they see the van, they can't see anybody in it.
Just, yeah, none of us are here. Like I just shot a gun and they're
No,
like,
that also means that if they try to aim at people in the van, that also means that they don't know who they're shooting at.
Oh, so we basically just provide a lot more cover and disadvantage.
That's what I'm hoping too. Like,
Okay.
either way, this is a good spell to use. Either they can't trace the van, and therefore they can't get back up, or they find it much harder if they're shooting at someone in particular.
Okay, I'm gonna rule it so that they're having a hard time seeing you guys, but the van is still in sight.
So it's like disadvantage to their attacks or something?
Disadvantage on attacks to you, but
Okay.
the van is still in full view.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah, if they destroy the van, that's just the van.
That's just the van. Like,
it's just our means of transportation. No big deal.
It's just our need. We'll take the horses.
yeah, we'll take the horses. It's fine.
I've got an app for that. Like literally, I've got a spell.
Concentration up to an hour, and let's see, for the duration, each creature within
And
30 feet.
Everybody has
you.
plus 10 to dexterity stealth checks.
Are we giving that plus 10 to Aldous? Because it's
Wait, is Aldous covered as
hell
well?
no.
It's companions, not luggage.
He is absolutely luggage, and you dragged him along. I'm not doing baggage.
I was going to say companions is a strong word in that sentence.
Yeah, sorry. I'm only allowed one carry-on.
Ah,
All right. Okay, so Stuart, that was your turn?
Yes, that was my action.
All right. Do you have a bonus action or anything?
I am saving a reaction.
Okay. All right. In that case, it's Green's turn. Green is going to see you guys, like, cloak yourselves, basically, but the van is still going. And he's just going to mosey on up over to it on this side.
Just looks like we have, like, tinted, like,
Pretty much, yes.
glass.
hopefully, we can get past inspection.
Yeah.
And he's actually going to...
Ooh.
He has one attack, so he is going to do 4 piercing damage on the van.
Van doesn't have a damage threshold. That seems.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Okay, like he just hit the side of it. Like he hit this weird door, the red door. Oh my god, they are really going one after the other.
Yeah, we're all together.
All right, so this guy, he's going to take a shot. And he goes wide.
You couldn't hit the broadside of the barn, let alone a van.
Are they, I was going to say, like, if they're trying to, are they just hitting the van or are they, like, attacking specific people?
Well, they can't really see you because you did pass without trace.
Yay.
But as a result, they might damage our vehicle.
So they're just pretty much shooting at the van. Let's see. Who's next? Red.
Man.
Red is going to join up over here and take a shot. That'll hit for 7. And Orange is going to buddy up over here and Go wide. And it is Milo's turn. And Milo, sweet Milo, what are you going to do? Milo will... He's going to try to Sacred Flame them. So... For not much damage. Okay, he's going to Sacred Flame Red. Red has to do a Dex save. So he takes the full damage.
Of 3.
Right, yeah, that was not great.
Should have been casting Guided Bolt.
Oh, poor Milo. He's okay. He's okay.
Siri!
Siri is driving the damn van, so she's going to have her Eldritch Cannon look at the closest one, that being this one here, and tell her Eldritch Cannon to shoot it.
Who just tilted the van?
Because it's going down this way.
That's true. Good. Thank you.
I don't think a 13's going to hit, though.
It's going down the road.
13 will not hit.
Yeah,
They're
Siri's
close.
keeping her hands on the wheel. She's not going
Yeah.
to... she's not interested in leaning a crossbow out the window like it's like a Sopranos episode.
Yeah, he did wake up this morning, got yourself an Eldritch Cannon.
Yeah, she's got an Eldritch Cannon. So yeah, she's just focusing on keeping the van going. You guys got this.
Okay. Yeah, that does not hit. It looks like it goes a little bit wide. And you also see, so just as a reminder for the people at home, this was up until now a low magic campaign. As of right now, who knows what it's going to be. But there are some things that the party is going to see some things that they haven't seen ever in their lives. One of them being the fact that these horsemen look like they're wearing transparent armor that glows above their vestments. So that could also be a reason why it didn't hit Siri. Okay, Lee.
All right, I'm gonna do what I've been planning to do. Hold out Aldous, open the back doors and just hold him by the scruff of his neck, just out like a meat shield, and say, "Looking for this shit?"
Oh, Bear, I can't. I just want to just put perma inspiration on you because you make me laugh so much. You're such a joy to DM for.
Yay.
So when that happens, I guess you just pop open the back doors of the van and just hold him out. Is that what I'm?
Yeah.
Is that what I'm picturing? Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
his legs dangling over the road.
So you see Green right here. He looks back to Orange, and you just see them scream to it. You see Green yell to Orange, and
Do I hear what they say?
no, you don't.
Dang.
Over the hum of the van and the galloping of horses, it's not really, you can't really hear what they're saying too
And
well.
they do have these bandanas over their mouths, right? Because I can read lips with Observant.
They do have bandanas over their mouths.
Drat and damnation.
Yeah.
But all right. So they scream.
You just hear them yelling to each other, and that's basically it. Is there anything else that you want to do? I'll label that as a free action for you if you want to do anything else.
Can I insight check, see if they care or not? Even though I did see them scream, was there any indication of them going towards or not aiming towards him or anything?
Yeah, roll insight, please. I'll give you.
I'll use an inspiration for that. Mm-hmm. And insight, pow. 21. I'm glad I used the inspiration.
Yay. Okay, so You see this one. You see Green. It's like a confused look on his face. Or rather, the eyes. You just see his eyes, like his brow furrow. And he points in the direction of Aldous. And Orange, his brow furrows as well. And that's really all that you can see. Just like a look of confusion and concern.
All right, concern. Then I'm just gonna keep holding Aldous like as a meat shield.
Mm-hmm.
And if they're gonna be behind us, if I assume we moved the car a little bit when it was Siri's turn.
Yes.
Just if we can move that, and then I just hold Aldous out to try and if they want to shoot, they have to shoot at Aldous first.
Okay. Cool. Is there anything else that you'd like to do?
His hands are bound in front of him, right?
Yes, they are.
Damn. Then I'm going to.
I believe you put the handcuffs back on.
I did. I probably would have meant to put him in the back, but if you say I put him in the front, that's fine. I make sure that I keep an eye on the handcuffs, and if it looks like they're about to go out.
Well, the little light does look like it's beeping a little bit more rapidly.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna keep an eye on that. I'm not gonna toss him yet or anything. I'm just gonna keep him as a meat shield to kind of deter fire at the van.
Okay. All right.
And if it looks like that thing's about to go out, then I'm gonna knock him unconscious.
Okay, sounds good. Murph.
Okay. So now that we have the doors open and they're aware of who is in the van,
just these two. Green and Orange are aware.
And you said they are. What kind of pot shots are they taking? Like, have we seen their attacks? Like, what are they doing?
Oh, is it not registering as pistols?
It is not. It just says attack. Oh no, it does say pistol. I'm just dumb. Ignore me.
Ignore me. Yeah, pistols.
Fine. So yeah, man. Ooh, do I want to do this? Nope, I can't because it takes too long. Damn it. Now, so I think at this point, hanging out the back of the van with Aldous and Lee, Murph is actually going to turn the pistol on Aldous. Notably, so that they can see.
Okay, and you're doing this in the direction of.
Okay, she's gonna like throw Milo out of the way, like get right here. Milo, now's not that time.
Don't stammer Britishly. I'm not doing that again this week. I've given you a whole buffet of British stammering. So the doors do provide. Actually, the doors do provide a little bit, like a tiny bit of cover.
Okay.
So where is my pen? Jesus. I don't know where my pen went. Oh man, did a cat take my pen?
Yes, Neptune took your pen and is now running around downstairs with it.
Probably.
Murph is not hesitating to be visible. I'm not hiding. I am,
Found it.
even though like to pass without a trace gives the bonus to stealth. Like I'm not trying to hide. I am making it blatantly obvious that I have a gun turned on Aldous.
Okay, so I just want to let you guys know that the van doors are open. So it does provide a little bit of cover to you guys.
I have the gun turned on Aldous, but realistically, I have my bat in my other hand. I do not have my shield because I'm going to be a lot better in melee with that bat. But they don't know that. The gun's just for show.
Okay.
They don't know that.
So this one will actually see. Sorry, that's gonna be a red dot now. So this one will actually see that you've got the gun trained on Aldous, and he's just like. You just see again more furrowed brows, and you see him starting to lead the horse wide away from the van.
Okay. And I will, should one of them approach and try to aggress the van or the party, I am going to whack Aldous in the back of the head with my bat.
Okay,
Like,
cool.
but they need to be able to see it. Like, I'm not going to do it if they aggress the van and they can't see Aldous getting beaten. So that's the trigger.
Okay, cool. End of turn.
End of turn.
Stuart.
Love how we're explicitly like, no, we want them to see certain things.
Yeah, we do.
Um,
There's a method to the madness.
but there's a method here.
Yep. And I will be right back.
Okay. Wow, I really did just give you guys all control of the van, huh?
Just because I can. So there's the two right behind us, right? And there's the other ones off to the side, I assume.
Orange looks like he's pulling back a bit. Green is the one who definitely sees Aldous. These two up here are like, they're not sure what's happening yet.
Okay. How far away are those two, roughly?
Has the van moved along the road? Would it be like here?
Yeah,
or would
it's
it be
just a
further down
lot.
the road?
It's just like a lot to keep moving the tokens. So we'll just say like, you know,
Yeah.
distance wise, like they're keeping in pace with you. These horses are fast.
Oh man, I was hoping to like at least have them be a bit behind us.
Yeah, because everybody's like, ooh, I do really want to use a chase mechanic. Having to write those is horrible.
Yeah. And also, I don't have pro, so I wanted to like have an animated like map, but it's like it's too much.
Oh,
That would have
nice.
been way too much. It would have like killed computers.
Yeah, you'd murder me.
Assuming that this is a big assumption here, which is why I asked. Assuming that blue and red are within 60 feet.
They are. Whatever. Like they're close by you. They're within 20 feet.
They just don't know what they're doing yet. Okay. I'm going to visibly like indicate to them and kind of like show orange and green sort of pulling back.
Because of pass without trace, can they see you indicating?
If I choose to, yes.
Oh, does that drop the spell
Yeah, we
for
aren't
you?
trying to hide. It's just for if we try to hide.
Gotcha.
If you
alright.
try to hide,
Gotcha.
it gives you the
Alright.
bonus. Yeah.
Okay.
If
If we're not hidden, it
trying
doesn't
to be seen. Basically, if you're making stealth checks, that's when it comes into
Cool.
play.
Cool. All right.
And I mostly did it so that we had some cover and that there were no tracks made by the van.
So you're signaling to the two riders up top here.
Up top, yes. And I am doing vicious mockery, like, hey, don't you care about your boss here?
Okay. Are you gonna roll for that?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Give me 1 second. It's just Roll20 does that, like, weird... Like, keeps on losing the character sheet.
That's all right.
It didn't actually roll either. Roll20, why you not? The wisdom saving throw it must beat is
14?
14, yes.
You get a second die too for damage.
No, I rolled the damage first. It's just that I hit the wrong button,
Oh, okay.
so it didn't automatically do it. Yeah.
Okay, so that's a nice green 24. Okay, it must succeed. So that's a saver suck, right? He doesn't take any of that, right?
No, it's a saver suck.
Okay. So yeah, he doesn't take any of it.
That's the downside with cantrips, is that
Yeah. All right. Is there anything else that you can do?
I'll give inspiration to Lee.
Okay, cool.
You really want me to drop this guy, huh?
Oh boy. All right. Now, whose turn is it of the Drow boys?
All of them.
Yeah, green. Okay. Green is actually gonna mosey on up here. Wait, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh, he's going to go up there and check to see what's what. And he does see Aldous there, and he does see you, Lee, holding on to him.
Mm-hmm.
What is he going to do? What can he do?
I want to use him as cover if that's possible.
You want to use him as a meat shield?
Yeah, if possible.
Okay. You know what?
And Murph's got a gun to his head, right?
Murph has a gun to his head.
And a
Oh,
bat.
boy. And a bat.
So he is actually going to... You know what? He's got to do it. He's going to give you guys the Warlock special.
No.
Is he though?
So there's going to be 2 Eldritch Blasts on Lee.
Oh yeah.
Okay, then Aldous is getting beat.
Yeah.
Do I have cover?
It's an 11.
You said you're holding like Aldous up, like, you know, hey.
Yeah, in like trying to
Then yes.
interpose him between me.
Yes,
and
sure. Mm-hmm.
The 24 still hits though.
Okay, so the 24 will hit. You'll take 8 force, and Murph,
The bat misses.
the bat misses. You're getting blasted.
Yeah.
Oh my.
No.
With the
five-
11 that
five
missed
force.
me, does that hit Aldous instead?
No, it just goes. It just hits like the roof of the like the door of the van or something like that.
Oh, phew.
It won't have hit Aldous.
Dang.
So, yeah, that is his.
He's got 4 of those things?
He's got 4 of them.
Well, crap.
Okay, yeah, he's got 4, and that is his turn. And Red is the one that you tried to viciously mock, right, Stuart?
Yeah. I try to draw the attention to Aldous. Yeah.
I'm assuming that you opened the window for that, right?
The door was open. I mean, it was more of a shouting of like, "Hey, don't you care about your boss here?" So like that was more the door and shouting through the door as it's banging along.
All right. He's actually a little bit more concerned about the van, so he's just going to take a shot at it. And his bullet goes wide. Red will also take a shot.
Yay!
And the bullet goes wide. And Orange is actually going to join up over here. And will Warlock go burr?
He better.
I mean,
Yeah, two on Murph and 2 on Lee. Both of you have cover because the door is kind of obscuring the line
How
of
much
sight.
cover do we have?
on a scale of full to half.
3/4 if you're feeling generous.
Half coverage.
Okay, so
Wonderful,
+3.
wonderful.
Okay, so once again, Warlock go burr. That's gonna be 2 blasts on Lee.
Mm-hmm.
So that's that. Does the 13 get you?
The 13 does not get me, but the 22, yes, will.
Okay, and 2 on Murph. Oof.
23 hits.
All right. Oh, baby damage though. So that's good.
Okay with that.
Okay, and that is their turn. Milo is going to... What's he gonna do? Not use Chrome, that's for damn sure. You know what?
Chicken butt.
How's about a... Let me just see right here. A guiding bolt. He's going to guiding bolt green.
He is pretty close.
He is pretty close. So guiding bolt. That hits. Whoop. Whoa. For 16 radiant on green.
Yeah, should always be guiding bolting. Look at that. Jeez.
Yeah. I think that's his last guiding bolt, actually.
Son of a...
Well, his last guiding bolt at level at level 1, anyway.
Oh.
There are better options.
A better option to mean upcasting.
Okay, and that will be Milo's turn. Siri!
I am still taking care, but let's see if Siri can pull this off. She wants to do something crazy.
Minnie is squarely on your shoulders.
Oh, I love my cat.
She's very scared. She doesn't know what's happening.
Okay. So Siri is going to fiddle around until she gets her hands on a little chip of stone. And she's going to look out the side window at these two and throw a shatter at them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh.
So just give me a second. Hey, that's not a bad shatter.
No, it's a good shatter. Look at that.
It's not a bad shatter. 19 out of 24. Not a bad shatter.
Oh.
And then
Okay.
she's going to point her cannon in the direction.
Let me roll those con saves
Yeah.
first, though.
She just pulls out the chip and just like flicks it over Mel's sleeping form and shatters that side of the wall.
So that's a meet.
Okay, one of them makes it, the other one fails. So one of them takes 9 and the other takes 19.
Which
and it affects the mounts too.
Oh, okay. So
The mounts get affected as well. It's everything within 10 feet.
do you?
So,
Well, which one do you
Does
want
Shatter do anything better with constructs?
Yes.
if it's well, Shatter says that if it's
Made of stone, crystal, or metal, it has disadvantage.
Yep, stone, crystal, or metal has disadvantage on the saving throw.
Creature made of inorganic material. That would be these dudes.
Get wrecked,
The mounts would probably have disadvantage.
R-E-K-T.
Let me see.
It affects everything.
Let me
so...
check the mounts real quick.
You dang metal ponies.
Yeah, I completely forgot to put in their stats. Sorry
It's
about
just
that.
Warhorse. It's like Warhorse, but with a
Warhorse made out of metal.
Yeah.
Get
Satan
wrecked,
pony.
Satan pony. I love it. I love it. That's amazing.
So they
Oh,
are...
now I'm starting to get the unstable internet connection.
Oh, you are? Oh, that sucks.
Starting to get it now, yeah. Don't worry, nothing's happened yet, but I'm starting to get it.
I was getting it earlier.
Well, AJ and I are on the same network. So, wait, who am I on right now? Am I on Coltrane or am I on? Nope, I'm on Don Coleone. So
Yeah, that one was giving me trouble. I switched to the other one.
I'm still on Don Coleone. I haven't changed it. The other day when I switched over to Coltrane, remember it dropped my it dropped me out of Roll20 and Discord for like 20 minutes while I'm in the middle of running a T4.
You know what? I'll just say for the sake of brevity that the mounts take it as well.
Okay. Yep. Well, I mean, it's a 10-foot, and if they're there on top of the mounts, it's a giant 20-foot circle.
Okay. Do you? How do you want to distribute the damage to who? Who gets what?
Oh no,
damage?
they all take 19 or 9 based on if they fail. It's everything in this little 10-foot radius.
Okay. So then this will.
No, everyone's got to deal with
This one
it.
will have
so
passed
one of them
then.
takes. The one who passed takes 9. The one who failed takes 19. The mounts probably are going to fail since they would have disadvantage on the saving throw. And then Siri's going to look at the blue one with her little cannon and scream at it to shoot. But it's going to shoot the mount, not the guy on it.
Which one?
Blue.
Blue.
Oh, it's not going to hit, though. So I'm just going to keep going after that.
Sorry, the damage is the half damage is what, 10?
9.
Oh, 9? Okay. I can do math,
9
I
or
promise.
19. Yeah. The cannon will hit at some point.
And the cannon, you go with the cannon and
I'm just shooting. The
goes
cannon's shooting
wide.
at the horse, so she's going to start targeting the horses with the cannon.
Okay. And that's your turn, Siri?
And, yup, continuing to drive.
All right.
All right, Murph's got a pistol, right?
Murph has a pistol.
All right, and these guys seem to be looking at least furrowed brow at Aldous. And how's how's handcuffs looking?
The beeping is still going. It looks a little bit more frantic, and now the actual low battery is starting to beep, and you notice a visible fade at the end.
I look over to Murph and I say, most magic users tend to need their hands to cast spells, right?
Yeah.
You got that bat, right?
Yeah.
Think you could break his hands and we could just toss him out?
I can try.
For serious, I can't just keep giving inspiration to Bear. Crap.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
Actually, Murph doesn't say I could try. Murph could say, "Oh, with pleasure."
Oh, with pleasure.
See, if I were at home,
I'm going to.
No, continue. Continue.
I'm going to hold my action for Murph to smash his hands, and then if Murph smashes his hands, I'm going to just toss him out.
I just realized Aldous is restrained, isn't he?
He is restrained.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I just want to misery him real quick.
See,
only without not the legs.
If I
the
were
hands.
home, I would have had my little tiny crown, and I would have just been like, "You dropped this, King," to Bear.
I didn't roll my attack with advantage. That's why.
Oh, okay.
Not that it really matters, but it probably would have hit.
Crit fish.
Let me see what
Oh, no, I missed when the reaction hit.
Hang on one second. I gotta get Aldis's sheet.
Oh no, I'm waiting for your turn to be over.
Oh no, this was before.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I'm dumb.
Okay, so sorry. What was that Louisville slugger for?
So because I didn't roll with advantage earlier when I attacked him.
Mm-hmm.
So it would have been an 18.
That would have been an 18.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then it would have hit him.
He would have taken 9 entire damage.
All right. Well, he's unconscious
Cool.
again.
Well, did it break his hands?
Well, no. This is not my turn yet. He's
Just to knock him out.
This
Oh,
is
this is
knock
back
him
then.
out,
Okay.
okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
So I think if we're gonna lose the battery, we should probably still break his hands.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Lee is just going to. I'm going to hold my action and wait for Aldis's hands, or at least one hand, to be broken, and then just chuck him.
Okay. Murph.
With pleasure, I will breaketh his hands.
You will breaketh his hands. Okay.
Yeah.
Remember the spell components, everyone. Verbal, somatic, and
All right.
Material.
material. Yeah.
All right. So that's damage on one hand.
Oh Jesus!
That's damage on one hand. Let me just.
Is he gonna have a hand after that?
Like,
So
reduce his hands.
So you get his hand, and he screams in agony, yet somehow keeping that weird constant smile on his face.
I thought he was unconscious. I thought we beat him.
Oh yeah, that's right. So
I mean, that would
still
wake him
screams.
up. That would wake him up
That
for
would say
sure.
that.
I like to think he still screams in pain.
he would still fine. He would still scream in pain. That would definitely wake you up. So he just screams in pain. His hand is broken and busted.
Good morning, sunshine.
Good morning, Starshine. The Earth says hello.
Yes, hello.
Do you have another attack?
Yes, I do.
Because he's got another hand.
Yes, he does.
Not for long. 23 is still big.
Okay. Yep, that'll do it. So I would say his armor class for his hands is not that high. So
It's his
his
hands.
other hand is shattered, and he just screams in pain and again falls unconscious.
I'd say it was great meeting you, but I'd be lying. And then I just use my held action to chuck him face first into the road as we're going as fast as we can.
Okay, so you just chuck him onto the road.
Yep, just chuck him out the car, the speeding car that's going like probably 60 or something.
With his broken hands and his
Broken hands and unconscious body. Yeah, just
Yep.
whoop. Maybe a death save or something. I don't know.
yoink. Well, yeah.
Okay, so if that's the held action and Murph's turn is finished.
If you could close those doors, it's getting a little windy out there.
Yeah, close those doors.
Sure, I can do that for you guys.
I would still have an item interaction on my turn. I don't know if I could close the door.
Yeah, I was asking Murph to do it. Yes.
Yeah. Can I do that? Might have been
Bit of a
watching-
draft, if you could please deal with that. Oh,
It's like my Jewish grandmother. There's a draft in here.
there's a draft! What are you, raising a barn?
Who's
Yes.
making toast? Who's making
Oh,
toast?
Toast?
No, it was my I used to work with a girl whose mom constantly would smell toast, and then she realized that was like one of the symptoms of a stroke. But she
I'm
kept
gonna
on
say,
Oh
doing
my
was she having a
God.
stroke?
No, she wasn't. That's the thing. She's like, who's toasting something? I smell toast in that accent. All right, so doors are closed.
Yeah.
Um,
Murph has a smug sense of self-satisfaction right now that none of you have seen on her face in a while.
awesome.
That was very satisfying for Murph.
All right, so that is Murph's turn. It was a very satisfying turn.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll move on to Stuart.
Who's literally just humming the A-Team's theme, and bardic inspiration on Murph.
Who put the skull on Aldous?
And
Just broke his head
still-
open.
Huh?
I did, because it's a broken bone, and we broke
Oh,
his
I
bone.
see. Yeah. Incidentally, Stuart didn't take damage, so Pass Without Trace still is up if we need to be stealthy.
Okay, so what are you going to do for your action? Oh, you did a bardic on somebody?
I did bardic on Murph. Yeah.
Okay, now what's your action?
Stuart's being pretty happy, just wanting to see what comes out of throwing him out of the back of the van.
Okay,
So mostly waiting right now. So dodge action.
dodge action, okay. Now it is the boys. This guy sees that Aldous has been thrown, nearly tramples him, and he stops in his tracks. And he's going to stay behind. But the rest of these dudes are following you. Now with a little bit more, I guess, urgency.
Well,
So this guy right here. Is a window open, I wonder? Probably not. But he is going to, yeah, you know what? He's going to do the Warlock special on the van itself.
no.
So I'll leave it up to you. Oh, you said the van's a mount, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because, okay, then never mind. I was going to say Eldritch Blast can't target an object. But if it's a mount, then it can.
Then yeah.
So, he's going to do 4 times on it. Warlock, go burr. Hit.
Pew,
Hit.
pew.
Hit. Oh, baby damage. Miss. So 3 hits on the van. So 2, I can count 9.
That's 9.
Yes, that's 9. 9 damage on the van. And red will also fire on the van. Hit. Miss. Hit. Miss. So that's 8 on the van. It's -8. And van's starting to get a little wobbly, you guys. So this rider, he's going to get back here, and he's just actually gonna let's see. He's just gonna shoot at the back of the van, at the doors. So 1 attack. And he'll hit for 6.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, uh-oh. Milo.
I look over to Milo and say, "You seem to be able to you seem to be able to hit things with some sort of divine power. You got any healing magic for like a car?"
I don't know.
He stammers Britishly.
I suppose I could try.
Yay! Wouldn't be a session without it.
He stammered Britishly. So let's see. Let me get some actual. Let me just check on some wording for a couple things.
Cure wounds cannot do constructs.
Okay, yeah, cannot do constructs.
Neither can
The
healing
man
word.
is a mount.
Ah!
It's a mount.
Oh!
Yes.
So if we
So,
ruled it a mount, then he absolutely can heal it.
Oh boy.
so he's just like, oh, this is quite unorthodox. So he does kind of like the Edward Elrich, like hand slam on the floor.
Edward Elric?
Yeah, Edward Elric
Elric.
on the hand slam on the floor of the van, and he pops a where is it?
Alchemy? Is that what you're? Oh my god.
So the
We're using
van
alchemy. We have a problem.
the van regains 7 hit points. This is ridiculous.
I'm just imagining.
I thought he was out of level 1 spells. With
Oh,
all his
that's right.
guidance
That's
roll.
right. That's right.
To have to
Maybe he has
upcast
to
it.
upcast to fix
Oh
it.
no, he has to heal more of the van.
Heal more of the van. Okay, so let me just upcast it for that extra.
Just roll another d8.
Yeah, let me roll another d8. Boop, boop, boop.
I'm just imagining. Has anybody here seen Good Omens?
No.
What? What about it?
The Bentley, the car, just like completely on fire.
Oh my
I don't
god,
know why,
no!
I don't know why I went the weeb route when I could have said he's just like, oh, he's just super cool and he hits it like Fonzie, and the van like gets more.
Hey.
Okay, so that's
Bull's
Milo's turn. His cure wounds on the van. And Siri.
Siri is going to do the same thing she did last turn, drop a shatter on these two.
Okay.
I mean, if it works, it works. Also a decent shatter.
That is a very decent shatter. Okay, so that is a con save.
Ha. Ha.
Should I? No. They'll take, all of them will take 17, the mounts and the riders. 17.
Smack them a little bit, then Siri will once again have her cannon point at the blue one's mount.
Hang
She's
on.
going to say, oh my god, I really need you to hit right now. I need you to hit right now so bad.
Okay. Point your cannon.
Ah, another 12. It just keeps wanting to roll 12s and 13s, despite a +8.
Super unfortunate. Okay, and that is your turn?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Lee.
What's in this van?
Mel is
I have
asleep.
I have proficiency in improvised weapons.
Yes, you do.
Is there anything in this van that I can just start chucking at these guys?
There is a tire iron. There
We might
is
need that.
there is a spare tire. There are gas tanks, but you kind of need those.
Oh my god. Too much essentials. Dang it.
I know it's yeah. Ulrich, he hooked you guys up with a lot of essentials. There's not a lot of stuff in there that's superfluous, except for Aldous. But you chucked him, and you seemed to get rid of one of the guys who was on your tail. Yeah, I don't. There's nothing really superfluous.
All right. I'll take out one of my 6 daggers. And are they within range of a dagger?
What's the range on a dagger?
20 feet is short range.
2060.
2060, yes. If they're further, I will have to take disadvantage.
Blue and red are within range. Let me just double check for. Let's see, where are you at? You're way in the back. So 30 feet
Yeah.
is he's out of the orange is out of range.
All right, then I'll start chucking at the folks. Let me just 24 plus strength, piercing. I didn't think I was going to use daggers. I have a dagger of venom ready, but I don't want to chuck that because then they might give it back to Aldous.
Yeah.
I don't want to give that to Aldous at all.
No, you don't.
I don't. All right. So, 1 dagger to red. Pooey.
You
One
have
dagger to-
inspiration. Yeah, Bardic.
Yeah.
Do have bardic, but it's a nat 1, so it's
Oh,
not
yeah.
a fail.
Okay, yeah.
1 to blue. Ooh,
That'll miss.
boy. I will roll that inspiration. It's a 1d8.
It is a.
I think it's a 1d8 because you're level. You're
Yeah.
of level. Yeah.
You're tier 2, so. Oh, poopy. All right, and I'm
I
going
tried.
to quick toss.
Oh. Okay. Quick toss is a bonus action. You can spend 1 superiority die and make a ranged attack with a weapon. Okay.
All right, and boom. Okay, that one's
Ooh,
going
that'll
red.
hit. That's going to
And
red.
that'll deal a total of 11. Yes, it was just red, blue, red.
Okay, just on the rider or the mount.
The rider. The robots did nothing wrong.
They're just doing their jobs.
They're just doing the jobs, doing what the programming is
Robots.
going to do. Also, they can always get more horses, and I'd rather them to be dead than the horses. So yeah, just hit red, and then I'm out 3 daggers of my 6.
Okay. Is there anything else that you can do this turn?
That's all I can do. I'm not going to move anywhere, and I use my action and bonus action. So end of turn.
Okay. Murph.
All right. So we've got. Let's see, he's way back there. I still have this fancy pistol. You know what? Yeah. So these two, red and blue, are still pursuing us.
Oh yes.
Okay. I'm going to poke my head out the window and just yell, "Stop!" I need wisdom saving throws from both of them.
Okay.
Stop!
Stop!
Okay. Wisdom saving throw.
No, that makes it. That fails.
Okay.
Oh.
So the one that failed, he is going to
He'll spend his turn stopping.
not fail.
Ah, what a. Oh, you made them those kind of. You little. Yeah, that's gonna be my turn, and I'm gonna just be like rude. Yeah, that's all I can do.
It's all I can do. All right, Stuart.
So, which one looks the most hurt?
Red.
And how far away is red?
From you, red is 20 feet.
I forgot the range on a hand crossbow.
You have
God.
enough.
Yeah.
I have enough. Okay, cool.
A hand crossbow, I think it's 80.
Yeah, I have enough. Okay.
Yeah,
It's 30, actually.
3120.
3120.
I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't taking disadvantage. Because I don't know how this is going to go.
Yeah.
I think it's actually reflavored pistol anyway.
Well, you hit.
But I hit, so hey.
Mm-hmm. Are hitting the rider or the mount?
You know, let's go with the mount. Let's just disable them first.
Okay. So now they are an equal amount of hit points.
Cool.
And is there anything else that you want to do this turn or can do this turn?
I have one more bardic to give out, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I will place it on Siri.
Awesome. Okay, that's the end of your turn?
Yep.
Okay.
I don't know if the van's going to survive this, guys.
Okay, so that rider is out of combat.
I start picking up what I can.
So now red. Oh, red. He is going to. Oh, wow.
He's gonna fail his roll. That's what he's gonna do.
He's gonna leave us alone because he thinks we're pretty cool.
No, I just saw a cool thing.
It's a cool patrol dance.
No.
You put your hands in the he's gonna put his hands in the air and
Yep.
spin around
Yeah,
in a
it's a
circle,
cast-
make an
cast
animal sound.
what?
Okay, so he is actually going to. Yeah, he mad. So he is going to. And the firebolt goes wide of the van. Doesn't hit.
Jesus.
This dude. Again, he mad.
40-10. Oh my
Um,
god.
That'll.
Firebolt is what now? Is it a leveled spell?
No, it's
It's
a
a cantrip.
cantrip.
I don't think it matters if it's a
Oh.
leveled spell. Hold on.
It's a cantrip.
You can counterspell a cantrip
Yeah,
if you
you can
want to.
counterspell
isn't
anything.
it? It's just most people don't, but this is
But
a very different situation.
Yeah, no, I'm counterspelling that firebolt.
Okay. So just roll. Put it in the chat for posterity.
If it's below 3, it just gets canceled.
Yep.
Okay. So the firebolt, I guess, just gets like sucked into the air and disappears
It just dissipates.
Like
Yeah.
a fart in the wind.
like a fart in the wind.
Fizzle, fizzle.
Thank you for the Venom reference. Okay. Knock, knock, let the devil in.
Oh god.
Let the devil in.
Venom!
Venom!
God,
Okay,
you
so
people.
orange in the back. Yeah, he also mad. Oh, this is so nasty, but I'm not nasty.
Do it. What have you got to lose?
Oh, I don't want to. But no, he's gonna once again.
If it's a saving throw against one of us, do it.
It's not, unfortunately.
Command the van to stop. Oh no.
No, he is going to. What can I do here? All these wonderful things that these masked riders can do. But you know what? I'm going to save it. He is just going to and hit. Whoa, God, you guys.
That's a.
The van.
Hold on. Hold on.
Oh,
Hold on.
hold on.
Mhm.
Hold on for one more day.
No, hold on.
Hold on
Cast
for one
shield
more
on
round.
the van.
Yeah.
No, hang on. I can't cast shield on the van, but
Holiday Road is still
so
playing.
the van is. We've ruled that the van is basically a creature, right?
Oh boy.
Yes, yeah, it can be
Right.
controlled and manipulated and ridden upon. So I've ruled it a mount or a construct, whichever.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Ooh, sorry.
That's my damage now.
I mean, if it's a mount, yeah.
That's my damage now.
Wait, you're taking the damage of the van? Is that what I'm? Wait,
Yes, I'm taking the 13.
no. Wow.
You doing that thing in Mad Max Fury Road where the woman just puts herself in front of the.
Yeah. This is the last one that's attacking. I'm using my reaction and I'm taking that damage.
Awesome. So then that damage bounces off the van, which is really lucky because, ooh, that van.
Oh no, I waited for a reason. Yeah, no, I can take 13.
That was
easily.
super lucky. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh jeez, oh jeez.
I was like,
Milo.
I'm waiting for a dire moment here.
Sweet, sweet Milo. I guess I can close Aldous' sheet because he
Keep
is like
fixing the van.
keep
Yeah.
keep fixing the van.
If it goes down, we're all going down.
Oh dear. All right. What can I do? What can I do? What can I do? What can he do? Actually.
You already did it once. Do it
He can
again.
stammer Britishly, apparently.
All right.
Think of like James Bond cars. They held up.
Let's see here.
I'm sure there's some like parallel of James Bond in like popular cinema.
Oh, there is. There is for sure. It's just called The Prisoner.
Oh yeah. Wait, what am I talking about? It would just be The Prisoner. Yeah.
Yeah. I always describe The Prisoner if Ian Fleming wrote The Truman Show.
That's pretty accurate, actually.
Um,
Like, you're not wrong.
thank you, Bear, a person of culture. Let's.
So silly because it works.
It does work, though, doesn't it?
Okay,
Like,
that van is
yeah.
getting another cure wounds. Another. Okay, this time he hits it like Fonzie because he's cool,
Hey.
and it's
Is he
gonna.
though?
is he though?
Wanna be Fonzie.
Yeah, I'd say that the guy who is fixing your van that you totally wrote off while
Oh
you
no,
guys
he's
were in the
cool
city.
AF. It's fine.
A fake Fonzie. A Fonzie.
A Fonzie. So 11. Okay, that van is looking a lot better.
Phew.
Oh,
Yeah, I can keep taking that damage for the van, but only once per turn. So
okay, so that is Milo's turn. Siri.
Oh god, this is just getting worse and worse. So wait, Milo tried to heal the van? Siri's
Milo
gonna
healed
try
the
to heal
van, yes.
She's tapping the van and saying, "Oh, I know you can do better than this," and will also heal the van.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Then Siri will look at her Eldritch Cannon, look at the blue one, and say, "Oh, for the love of God, hit it. Hit it."
It hits.
Okay, 10, and it hits the mount and knocks the mount back.
Which
Hopefully-
mount are you
The
hitting?
blue one. Hopefully knocking the mount out from under the rider.
Okay.
I mean,
That's why Siri's been wanting to hit the mount, so she can knock the mount out from under the rider.
Well, I mean, they're harnessed in, so the mount gets pushed back, as does the rider.
yeah, they got
Well,
a saddle, right?
Yeah, they're saddled.
Damn,
Saddled
that
and
doesn't
reined.
mean anything. Alexander the Great had his own horse shot out from under him, so don't even.
Cannon.
Siri's gonna tries to heal the van, does that,
Okay.
and then we'll continue to do Siri things while driving, presumably cursing Holiday Road for being such an annoying but addictive song.
Holiday Road. Okay.
Yeah, I woke up in the middle of the night with that song stuck in my head.
Yes.
Thank you. Angel.
All right.
No, I was up for 90 minutes. You saw what happened this morning.
Yeah, I know.
Anyway.
All right. It is Lee's turn now.
All right, blue is now 5 feet too far away for me to be able to hit. So I'm going to, once again, pull out my daggers in my bandolier of daggers that I got and just chuck one at red. Pew!
That'll hit.
Hit for a nice solid 5 damage.
At red or the mount?
Red.
Okay.
Red. How's red looking?
He is below half his hit points.
One more on red. That's a 10.
That will not hit, unfortunately.
Final one on red
Okay.
with another superiority dice of quick toss. Pew!
That'll hit.
And deal a whopping total of 12.
12. Okay. He's looking kind of wobbly.
All right, I am out of daggers and I'm out of stuff, but I'm going to start looking around the van and be like, there's got to be something to throw here that isn't essential to the van.
Okay. Murph, it is your turn.
all right, so these guys keep targeting the van pretty readily. Like they're not even coming after us at all, are they?
They're mostly
they're
going for the
determined.
van because, you still have the...
Yeah.
Mhm.
So let's see here. Yeah. So Murph is actually going to be like, well, this is probably going to hurt me, but it might keep us moving a lot longer than we need to. And she's going to reach out and touch the van.
Reach out
And
and
cast-
touch me.
That.
Ooh, your badass spell.
Yeah.
You touch mythic.
I am now bound to the van. The van has
Oh my
plus
goodness.
1 bonus to AC, resistance to all damage. I take half of everything it takes.
All right. Okay.
And that just keeps going.
Do you have
for an
anything else that you can do? Bonus action?
No. I would like to bear down for what is probably going to hurt.
All right. Stuart.
I'm just still convinced that we're just holding the van like together by sheer will.
Now it's literally Murph's flesh and blood.
Like
Oh
between
my
like
God.
Murph, yeah, like
We're bonding, me and the van.
Just Tetsuo, like Akira, just attaching fleshy bits to metal.
Yeah, that's what's happening.
Ugh.
Oh, what was
I was
that
thinking
Japanese?
more of a John Wick style.
No, what was
sort
that
of thing.
Japanese movie where the guy with the metal? Lex, you know what I'm talking about.
Japanese movie with
The guy with the medal?
No, no,
like that narrows it
it's
down.
live action. It's live action. It's not anime. I can't remember.
The guy with the medal.
He's like merges with like machines or something. I can't remember. It's not
Ivor?
Akira.
That's like the Hulk. That's like Ang Lee's the Hulk.
You're thinking of Tetsuo the Iron
Tetsuo
Man.
the Iron Man. Thank you.
I was like,
minutes
I'm
from the
slowly
late
turning this
80s.
van into a Cyberman.
All right,
That's
so
that's
Stuart, it is your
horrifying.
turn. What do you want to do?
If Red's still in range, I'm gonna hand crossbow this.
Yeah, the van is basically Murph is Shinji. The van is an Ava.
Oh,
She is in the
does that
van.
mean that get in the
Yeah.
van?
Get it in the van, Shinji.
Get in the van.
Okay, that'll hit. Who are you hitting?
Red, if Red is still up.
Red is still up for 10. Ooh, Red is not looking good.
Just go down already. Get out of here.
Okay.
Go.
Okay, that dude is out. I don't know why I didn't delete him. Okay. Now Blue. He is gonna be... He's seeing this van repair itself. It looked really, really wobbly, and it looked like it was on its last legs, when suddenly it just looks like it's like back to normal. So he is going to... Oh boy. Is this a...
Do it.
What's the worst that can happen? Come on.
All right, then.
Come on.
All right, you asked for it. He's going to...
Oh, it's not good.
Miss.
Hey.
Hit.
At the van?
Yes. Hit. Hit.
Oh.
Hit.
Oh!
Miss. So 7, 11, 14,
Well, hang on, because everything's getting halved.
and 22, so 11?
11 for me, 11 for the van.
Yes.
4, 5, 7.
I'm good.
Okay. His wobbly looking friend here is going to do the same.
More scorching ray. Oh my god.
Miss. Hit.
Van does have a +1 to AC. I don't know if you've been factoring
Hit.
that in.
I have been, yes.
Okay, cool.
So 2 hits.
3.
Miss.
6.
Hit. Hit. So 14. 26. 31. So that's 15 to you and 15 to the van.
15 to me.
Yeesh.
The van is looking wobbly once more.
No.
This guy in the back, who has taken no damage, he will follow suit. Okay, let's scroll down. Hit, miss, hit. Huh? Oh, hit. So wait, that was 1, 2, 3, 4. Miss. Miss. So that is 8,
10.
14, 20. So
Okay.
That's enough.
10?
That's, the whole,
No,
that's all of it.
Hang on. I still have a reaction.
you do.
I'm taking all of it.
Okay.
So the van has resistance. The van would take 10. I take half. I take the other 10. And then I'm going to take the 10 that the van would actually take. So 20 to me.
Okay, so 20 to you then. And the van is still alive.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
I've planned. You forget. I actually
know.
have cool stuff. I just never get to do it.
Milo.
Poor man.
Ow!
Milo.
Milo, fix the van!
All right. So he is going to.
Or Murph. It's the same thing at this point.
No. Don't fix Murph. Murph's got Murph. Murph is fine.
Okay, so that's not Milo's sheet. I'm like, why does Milo have that? Let's see, Milo. Fun fact: Milo's last name is Willis. Let's see.
What are you talking about, Willis?
Yeah, like that's just the comment everyone's gonna be making from this point out.
Yep, he's gonna do another upcasted Cure Wounds on the van.
If you got anything higher than what you've been using so far, you best use it now.
9.
Damn.
Okay, that's Milo's turn. Siri.
This is just looking worse and worse and worse. So she's gonna again hit the van with her own Cure Wounds for another 11. So hey, it's something, and then she's gonna again order the cannon, this time to shoot at the rider on red.
Okay. It goes wide.
Oh. I'm not
The
even
inspiration?
I'm not even bothering for 2 damage. That's minimum
Yeah.
damage.
All right,
So
it
now
goes
you
wide, and that's Siri's turn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Lee.
I'm still looking around for anything that could be thrown.
There are some tools.
I'll take it.
There's like a tool box. So there's like a sledgehammer, like a regular hammer.
Oh my god. Anything that I can throw.
I guess you can throw a sledgehammer.
Sure. I'll throw a sledgehammer. Would that still have the 20 feet property?
Sure.
Like a dagger? Because I just want to hit red.
Yeah, go for it. I'll allow it.
All right. Improvised weapon. What kind of what 1D what would you say for a sledgehammer
I would say it's
that I'm throwing?
I would say it's pretty heavy, so like maybe like a D6.
All right. D6. Wonderful.
But you got to do the Peter Gabriel.
Yeah.
Sledgehammer.
Sledge.
The Peter Gabriel or the series from the 90s starring the dad from
There we
Bingo.
Ignore the tactical damage. It's supposed to be just 9.
Just 9?
And I didn't put a damage type because it's improvised weapons. It could be a lot of different things.
All
So
right,
just bludgeoning, I assume.
Just 9 on red?
On red, I just kind of hammer toss, right at red.
Okay, so he is
Fuck him right in the
looking
jaw.
really horrible.
God! And I go rummaging around for one more thing.
Oh, okay, sorry. Go for it.
And then I hope that there's anything that I throw, and pow, which will miss.
It'll miss.
So one of the tools, which you can choose at random,
the
I just
hammer.
start grabbing
like the
tools
like
from
the regular hammer.
a ball peen.
Yes.
Okay, I throw the ball peen. That's gone.
It's like the wind takes it. It's so small.
All right, that's the end of my turn.
All right.
I don't have a bonus action. I don't want to keep throwing 3 tools at once.
Murph.
All right. So the van has been, for the most part, healed up. Said red's not looking great.
Red's not looking great. Oh, yes, Zorka, I do actually remember. I just got your message. And it was my way. Anyway, so yeah, go for it. What are you gonna do?
At this point, if I don't take care of me, I'm gonna die. Murph's just kind of gonna look around, take a big breath, and clear. We're gonna burn all 40.
Okay. Does that give anything to the van?
No, just me.
Okay.
That's all of my lay on hands. Because this is gonna hurt when the van keeps getting hit. And then I'm running out of spells.
I'm running out of shit to throw.
You know what? We're gonna try to protect the van just a little bit now, because that's gonna drop.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be a wasted spell because I'm going to be taking damage constantly. I'm not going to do that. Man, I don't really have. No. Yeah, I'm just gonna hunker down and hope it doesn't hurt too bad.
Okay, is that your turn?
Yeah.
Stuart.
Oof. I'm running out of stuff to do. Just as a sort of like a Hail Mary sort of tactic, we're going through the barren wasteland. Have I seen any like carrion birds or anything?
No, not really. And if you have, they're like way up in the sky.
Like no animals around?
No, no real animals around now. No, like, no like bison or anything like that, or like, any.
I was thinking like vultures or like something.
No,
that would be...
any animals, like you're zipping by.
That's a nope. Okay.
I mean, you have the kitty there.
No, I don't want to. No, I know. I'm not.
Oh, an improvised weapon. Great.
No!
Speak to animals.
You're a monster.
I'm running out of tools.
Oh God. The cat has a bell on her collar.
You think an 1/8-inch socket wrench is gonna be good? No, it's tiny.
There's literally only so much I can do.
Okay.
We ruled the van as a
mount.
Mount.
Yeah,
So
it's
mending
not. It's
can't
not.
actually.
Yeah, it's not flesh and blood or anything like that. So.
But mending also can't work, right?
No, I don't think so.
It's a slow cast time.
Yeah, it is a construct, but it's also like a thing that you can like manipulate and.
Yeah. So not really.
We've been ruling it as a creature, but.
I got nothing. Well, it'd be
I
like
mean, Ulrich would say. Ulrich does call it she, so.
And they're too far apart for hypnotic patterns, so no rave night tonight. Nope. I got nothing.
Do you want to take a dodge action then?
I'll take a dodge action.
All right, now it's the boys. Oh, the boys, my boys. Demaniac loves you. Hit.
Stop.
Hit.
Stop.
Miss. Hit. Miss. So that's 5, 10, 18, 27 damage. So that's 13 on the van, and 13 on Murph.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Next one.
Does Stuart have any 3rd level spells left?
I do actually, yes.
Might want to counter one of these.
Hit. 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 Hit.
I can only counter
Miss.
one of them and not all of them, though.
Scorching Ray is a single spell.
Yeah, it's a single spell.
Oh, it's a single
Counter
spell?
the spell, you counter all 6 attacks.
I counter
You
all of
counter
them.
the spell.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's one spell with 6 rays.
I
You have to roll because it's higher than what you can cast.
Because I was gonna say, like, I hate one of those types of spells with counter spell. I'll attempt a counter spell.
Okay.
I'll have to roll, I assume.
Yeah. What level are they casting Scorching Ray at? Because I'm pretty sure Scorching Ray is 2nd level, not me just auto delete.
Yeah, if it's under 3rd level, it's just
They're
automatic.
outcasting if it's 6 rays. Probably 5th level.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Then I would have to roll the check. Just let me know if I have to roll.
Yeah, roll.
You do.
Usually not. Okay, so it'd be
It's a charisma check.
charisma check plus. Okay. Charisma check?
Yes.
Okay.
That'll do it.
Do they have to go against? Sorry.
Nope. She just so the DC is the spell level plus
Gotcha.
10, so a
Plus
15
10.
cancels it.
All right. Then that scorching ray is canceled out completely. And the next one. I think this is his last scorching ray. One more. Miss. Hit. Hit. Hit.
I'm gonna.
Hit.
No!
I have one left.
Miss. Wait 1 sec.
No, it's okay.
All right. 5, 10.
I was gonna say, like, I do have one third level spell
13.
slot left, but I just used my reaction, so
Yeah, you can't do it again.
yeah, so no.
25. Wait, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 25 damage.
Okay.
So that's
12.
12.
Yeah,
All right.
like, ooh,
Van's not
that's-
looking good, you guys.
I know.
I don't like this.
It would have been gone long ago.
Yeah, Milo.
Yeah, oh my god.
Yeah.
Milo
Me
looks.
either.
Milo looks freaked. He's like, and he's gonna, out of panic, he's going to try to sacred flame. He's gonna try to sacred flame red.
Real quick, AJ, which one was that
Which one was what?
that just shot us last?
Hang on. Orange.
It's orange. Orange was the.
And he hit us for 25?
Yes.
Mm.
I'm going to use my reaction.
Ah, okay. You can use your channeled ability immediately after attacker heals damage with an attack against a creature. You can use your reaction to force the attacker to make a wisdom saving throw. Oh. So he has to make a wisdom saving throw?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Fail. He takes 25 radiant damage.
Wow. And does that damage still check on the van? Or is that like
Yeah, so
absorbed?
it's in response
Ah,
to
okay,
damage
okay.
being taken by an ally.
Cool. Okay.
So it's an attacker deals damage with an attack against a creature other than you. It dealt it to the van.
Mhm.
I ate the damage because of a spell.
Mhm.
I mean, you can rule it however you'd like. He didn't attack me.
All right. Out of fear, because Milo is running out of spell slots, he is going to try to sacred flame this dude up here. So sacred flame, and that is a dex. And he makes it, unfortunately. Okay, that's his turn. Siri.
Siri is like, ugh. So again, Siri is going to try to heal the van. Actually, wait, no. Siri's going to look between these two and throw off her last shatter between these two. Because that one guy, that one rider is going to get taken down by the shatter no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
He will not be able... Yeah, even if he passes, he gets taken down by the shatter.
Okay.
So that's one rider down. And then she'll target the other rider with the Eldritch Cannon. Hey, there we go.
Oh, nice.
So she'll blast the rider with the Eldritch Cannon, knocking them back further. This one's down, and this one, even if he takes the 8 damage from the shatter, that's good.
All right, he's out of combat then.
Excellent. And Siri is just going, come on.
Sorry, you need a con save from this dude right here?
from this dude right here.
Okay, con.
He will take 4 plus the 12 from the shatter from the force cannon.
Okay, so 16.
16 total, yeah.
And he gets pushed back.
Pushed back, yeah.
All right. I'll put him there.
Good.
Okay.
Wonderful.
Lee, not a lot of stuff to throw.
I'm gonna just take the dodge action.
All right.
I'm gonna open the doors and just stand there and try and draw a little bit of fire with the dodge action.
Murph.
Okay, so there's 2 of them left.
2 of them left.
Which one's looking healthier?
Orange.
Okay. Orange. Is Orange within 30 feet of me?
You are, let me check. 35 feet.
Son of a... Damn it. Boo hiss. All right. Well, then Murph is gonna lay a little bit of love on the van.
Mm-hmm.
Last second level spell here. Do have it prepared. 16 to the van.
Okay.
And just hunker down yet again.
Stuart.
I probably have a decent chance of drawing fire and avoiding fire between stealth and pass without trace bonus. So I'm gonna do what Lee is doing and stand, lean out of the doors and try and see if I can distract or take fire. If I can draw attention.
Okay.
The benefit from... Oh, wait, no, you're a rogue. You can hide as a bonus action.
Yes, I can.
Yeah,
I was going to say, you have to take the hide action. Oh, wait.
Oh, wait. Yeah.
All right. Is that your turn?
And for now, I'm taking the dodge action, yeah.
All right. Blue. Sweet Blue. He's going to mosey on over here. His companion left in the breeze. And he looks like he is... Let me actually read what this means. So he's on his horse and he's holding onto the reins with one hand, and you see in his other hand, his free hand, you see what looks like magical energy appearing, and the sky.
That's a no.
Well, and the sky above you begins to turn red.
I don't like this.
And then suddenly, from out of nowhere, you see a firebolt hit him in the stomach. And he just looks and is like where did that come from? And you see ahead of you more masked riders.
Man.
However, they look like they are on the defensive of the ones who have been plaguing you. So 2 of them round the van.
Oh.
They start charging toward the van and go around and start just shooting firebolts at these guys. And you hear Blue actually signal to Orange, "Stand down, stand down!" And they retreat. And you guys are out of initiative. So one of the riders gets up next to you in the van, Siri, and starts waving you down.
Mhm.
Like giving you like, the stop.
Siri's got her cannon pointed at the rider. If you even try.
The rider, who is, masked, they just give you a signal, just like, stop,
Peace, man.
yeah, pretty much just like, it's all right. What are you gonna do?
I will start to slow the van down. I'm a little concerned about it, but I will start to slow it down.
Okay, so the rider next to you just starts nodding, and he also slows his what looks like mechanical mount down.
Okay. We're gonna do this nice and slow and easy like.
Okay, so you guys slow down the van, and I guess you eventually bring it down to a stop, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And once again, you see those other masked riders. Some of them are off in the distance, but two of them are closer to the van. And, oh boy, very happy. You see the two of them slow down, and immediately one of them rips off their mask and happily whoops in the air and just goes, "Hoo-wee! Who'd I knock off that there horse? Enoch? Shoot, doesn't matter." And then he looks at you, Siri, and you see
Your accent is egregious. I'm just saying.
this handsome gentleman. He's beautiful, he's ginger, he's a half-orc. And he reaches out through the open window of the van, his hand, and he goes, "Howdy, name's Shasta, nice to meet you."
No, seriously, your accent is egregious. Please stop.
Pleasure's all mine. I'm happy that you could help us out in our dire need.
He's like,
Lee, don't sanction that accent.
"Oh,
I know
I
you're
I don't sanction nothing.
I worked hard on that
I
accent,
know
come
you're
on."
faking.
He's like, "Well, shoot, sorry, this is the way I always talk, ma'am." And he gives a look, and he's just like, so, what brings y'all out to these parts?
Adventure.
Venture.
We're escaping prison.
That too.
That too.
Prison. Where you all
Yeah.
been locked up?
For
Under a rock.
using things. For when Stuart's mentioning doing things, he kind of uses mage hand as waving at him.
Mm-hmm. The other rider, she comes over, tears off her mask, and it's this pretty lady.
Mhm.
And she walks over, she just goes, "Shasta, honey, tone it down. These people look like they've been through a lot."
Exactly. See, can you tell him not to speak in that accent? I know he's faking.
We're all faking it if you really think about it.
Yeah.
I'm not. Ow!
Oh yeah, you are actually hurt. We should probably
Murph
do
is
something about that.
laying on the back
Maybe
of the
we
van.
should. Maybe we
just
should make Mel. Maybe we should wake Mel up now.
Ow.
Let him sleep. Minnie, go sit on his lap and purr in his face. See if that wakes him up.
So I guess Minnie's just gonna go sit on top of Mel for the time being.
Yeah, and Sir just gives little scritches around the chin and the jaw and behind the ears, and is like, "Good kitty."
So Shasta, the half-orc, seems to calm down a little bit more, and he goes, I'm real sorry. Those boys over there, they're always just been like a, real pain in my ass for the longest time. I don't see a lot of, people out here that often. Where y'all from?
That's on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know.
All
The
right.
city.
Which city?
Moroder.
Moroder.
Ennio Morricone.
It's a Swedish chef city. We've never heard
Yeah.
of
And so you see Shasta, he looks back, he's like, "Moroder? Huh. All right." So then he looks back to one of the to the other riders in the back who they're still masked, and he puts a hand up and he says, "Hey, Pa, come on over here. These people they're from Moroder." So one of the riders comes over on his horse and very slowly approaches you and dismounts, comes over, and very slowly takes the wrapping from off of his face. Wouldn't you know it if he looks a little bit familiar to you? He takes out his hand, extends it to, whoever. He says, "Howdy, folks. I'm David."
Just David?
That's a name.
David Thorne.
Ah,
The name we know.
And
Wait, what?
that's where we're going to end this week's session.
Wait, what?
I was like, what? As like everybody in the van is just like, what?
well, they're all saying what? Lee shakes his hand.
Yeah.
Cool.
Murph doesn't get up.
Still dying.
All right.
I'm fine. I still have hit points. It just wasn't.
Just they're not a lot.
It's just been a busy busy few hours.
Mm-hmm. So that's our session for tonight. How do you guys feel?
Oh God. Oh God. Oh man. Oh God. Oh man.
Gonna take David just like I did Aldous. Put him in some handcuffs, maybe break his hands.
Why?
I don't know.
No,
I
no.
just grabbed new proper noun people and just drag them around. I guess like at this point.
Like you do.
Don't do that with this one. We know this guy. Well, we know his.
I mean, we knew Aldous as well, so
No, but this
No,
is
we
the
didn't. We did not like Elvis.
this is the guy that they were telling you about on the trip over. This is the guy. This is the
Oh.
guy whose journals that are in the van.
oh,
This is the guy.
So, yeah,
This is the guy
Yeah.
whose son was in the cell next to yours, Lee, and who was dragged off you know not where.
By the way, did the female introduce herself?
No, she did not. Well,
Okay.
I mean, let's say that she did. Her name is Alexi.
I was
Okay.
gonna say like, that icon.
Well, no, I was reviewing my notes from our conversation. One of the names was familiar. Just making sure.
So it's Shasta, and
Yeah.
Shasta who
versions of
called
Shasta.
David Pa, and
Yeah.
Alexi who
Is there a token for David? Where's David token?
Oh, that's coming next week. I didn't want to give anything away. Because I know Lex
They
likes.
mentioned one of the other riders, and that was a name that we were given previously.
Oh yes. He asked if Enoch had been hit by his firebolt, but it doesn't really matter to him.
No, it doesn't. Does not seem to.
Dun, dun.
All right, so I hope to see you guys again in 2 weeks. Is there anything that you guys want to, promote or recommend at the end, like we usually do?
Candlekeep Mysteries is out today, and boy howdy, can I tell you that it is a treat. It's got a lot of cool new stuff that you can do, and some neat little items and such. It's got a bunch of little standalone quests written by a bunch of beautiful people, and they can totally use, just grab it. It's real fun. You can use it anywhere. It's real fun.
Swear to God, Bear.
It's got a neat fey creature. It's got some cool nifty items. Cool new creatures.
This is actually
I-
bothering me now.
I literally have nothing to promote. All I know is that this weekend I'm playing in 4 epics this week, and that's gonna break me.
You wonder why I'm not an organized play right now.
Yeah, no, I'm playing the same epic twice on Sunday,
Oof.
once on Saturday, and then Red War on Saturday night. It's gonna be fun.
I got
I
it.
smell
I played the
something
Red War
delicious
premiere. I don't
right
need to
now
play it
that's
again
making me
anytime
hungry.
soon.
All right, if that's all we've got, then I guess I can do the sign off, and it's a new one,
Ooh.
specifically for this campaign because of the new setting and the new genre. So thank you for watching Moroder. I've been AJ, and you know what? be rootin', be tootin', and by God, be shootin'. But most of all, be kind. So we will see you in the next one. Thank you very much for watching.